Oh my God, don't fucking start. Hey y'all, welcome to The Real Value, where we recap, review, rate, and evaluate all things real, all things watched. I'm Cal, your horror pal, and today, let's get real, all right? Yeah, I went there. I've been real depressed lately, so that's why I haven't put out a video in a couple weeks' time. Just life stuff, you know, aimlessly wandering into oblivion. Nothing to keep me company but my cats, who are growing more annoying by the day. Anywho, enough about me. I promised myself I would make a video, and I was pulling up my notes, but none of them saved, so that's awesome. But we're gonna talk about two movies today. The first one is Bone Lake, or Boner Lake. Depressed AF, and yet still pulling out gold. I like this movie a lot. It was sexy, it was entertaining. It was kind of like if The Strangers and... Strangers and... Why can't I think? What the fuck? Strangers and... Speak No Evil. Jesus Christ. The Strangers and Speak No Evil had a baby, and then, now let's take the baby part out of it. It's like if The Strangers met Speak No Evil, and then both took Molly, and then sprinkled a little bit 90s, early 2000s softcore Cinemax porn on there. And that is basically Bone Lake. Those 35 and up and dudes know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I liked it, man. I thought it was good. I thought it was real good. Ba-doom. One scaredy cow for like some blood and stuff. It wasn't perfect towards the end. There were some things that I was like, I don't know if you needed to do that. For instance, spoilers ahead, but I felt like you didn't have to make them brother and sister. Like they went the incest angle, which whatever, I guess it was to make it more uncomfortable or to try to explain why they're doing what they're doing, to prove that their love, though taboo, is more powerful than regular people's love. I don't know, it was kind of weird. I just felt like it was unnecessary. You could have done that just with rather being just regular boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever. But yeah, it was entertaining, it was fun, it keeps on your toes, it gives you that anxious feeling that you get from like watching movies like Speak No Evil, right? The 2022 version, 2024 version sucked comparatively. The actors in Bone Lake are beautiful. The kills are pretty good, pretty cool. I just feel like the incest angle's been done. Like we've seen too much of it the last decade or two. Like, okay, whatever. Brother and sister getting it on. I don't care, baby, because I don't have a sister, so I have nothing to compare it to. Well, I guess me and my brother. Gross. Come in, bro. Nothing is stopping you. Oh my God. Keep meowing. So yeah, that's my stellar review over Bone Lake. Real good, one scaredy cow. Now, I want to briefly talk about The Strangers Chapter 2, because it's getting so much hate online, and I'm like, everyone pump the brakes, okay? Everyone take a chill pill. This is popcorn horror at its finest. Like, what do you expect? It's just one long, giant chase movie. Like, it's not Nosferatu. It's not The Substance. It isn't layered with symbolism and meaning. There's some ridiculous parts of it, sure, but it's The Strangers. Like, even the original one wasn't all that, like it's scary. You know, just random persons coming to your door. Is Tamara there? You know, and yeah, this one gives us like unnecessary, unneeded information, I feel. Like, who cares about the backstory of these, spoilers ahead, who cares about the backstory of these serial killers? Like, it's not what The Strangers is about, I get that. But I think a lot of y'all are just hating to hate. Don't hate just to hate. Like, have some, I mean, it's popcorn horror. What's up, baby? It's popcorn horror, you know? Like, what do you expect? Right, little. You can't ask to get up here and then I'll freak out when I get, okay. And just hair everywhere. Anyways, I think people taking that one a little too far. I thought, you know, it wasn't, again, it was real good for what it was, all right? One scaredy cow for atmosphere and stuff, but it wasn't really scary. These are hard to do when you're like down. What do y'all do when you're wanting to unalive yourself? Anyways, Yeah, those are the movies I've seen, and probably gonna whittle this down to a quick two, three. Come in! Yes, sire. Here you go. It's all yours. It's all for you. Those of you that have stayed to the end of this video, you're the real MVPs. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. All right, I hope I get better soon. Probably won't, but that's my life. Hopefully some new movies come out, cheer me up. Thanks y'all for stopping by. Thanks Joey and Corey for being Patreon patrons. Everyone else follows suit. Until next time, be nice to each other out there. And if you can't do that, at least don't be a dick. Because there are people like me who are hanging on by a thread. One wrong word. Tip the dominoes. Tip the dominoes. Tip the scale. Push the dominoes.
This is not an attempt to try and get you back in my